Afternoon, Mike.
Hi.
Hi.
Oh,
Checking on Flynn. You hungry?
no, I got some food. I'm okay. Thank you.
Just gonna go check
You
on
okay?
me.
Hmm.
I'm.
Great.
I
We're all great.
will not say I'm fine. Say I'm doing pretty okay, all things considered.
Yeah. I'm alive for now. Who knows? I'll let you know
Did
how the day progresses.
Did you get to talk to Wade?
Yeah, I talked to him last night.
Okay. To be real, I remember about half of what we talked about because of how quick it was. Speak of the devil.
Hey, I have to nap quick.
Okay.
I'm
Yeah,
all sorts of fucked.
why do you have to nap quick?
Some sorts of fucked, man.
Yeah. Okay,
Oh, I thought you meant like you just woke up and you're going back to bed. You're just up
No,
for a
no. I
second.
think he needs to. Yeah. I am gonna go check on Flynn. Just so quick.
Okay.
Mind if I sit here?
Go ahead. I don't get it.
What don't you get?
Oh, she did it. And it's bothering me so much. The only thing she said is that Lane left her. And that could be taken in so many different ways. I don't know which one's the right way.
There used to be this cop in town. Dwayne Carter. Hope you're having a good ass day. else he used to say too. He used to say, emotions get you killed. Took me a long time to understand what he meant by that. I didn't mean having emotions means you're gonna die. And the things that emotions make you do get you killed, get people murdered. We do a lot of irrational, crazy, stupid fucking shit because of our emotions, when
But I don't get it. Why would Rue? I just don't get why Rue would be so jealous over what was happening with Lane. So frustrating.
might not be for us to understand. Which I know is frustrating. Get it. You can ask yourself that question until the sky turns purple and you still might not get the answer.
I feel like I'm going crazy because I just keep thinking the same thing in my head of what could I have done.
In all honesty, though, I don't think there's anything you or anyone could have done.
I'm a goddamn prospect. I should have. I just wish I could have helped her. And I tried. Last night I tried to find her. I went to every spot possible. Couldn't find her. I went to the pier. I went to where we got dropped off for prospecting. I went to the goddamn top of Mount Chiliad. Couldn't find her. And if I'm honest, I don't know if Way's gonna be mad at me, but I was talking to her last night over text. And I'm ready for whatever Way's gonna say to me. Because I know he's gonna find out somehow.
Well, you know what they say. Honesty tends to be the best policy. Not that he'll fault you. You care a lot about people. It's not a bad thing.
But it's just so... It's so hard when you want to keep someone you care about and you just want to keep them safe, but then the other people you care about want to hurt her. And all you can really do is sit there and just watch. Because either way you lose, so there's no point in doing either one.
I don't think anyone wants to hurt her. bike. This is that situation where she did something that is unforgivable. You know,
Wasn't sure if you were running it.
she attacked Lane. There's no... At least that's what we think, right? All signs point to her attacking Lane. If it's true, if she did it, that action has a consequence that she's well aware of. I don't think anyone takes joy in any of this. It fucking sucks. Just like how I don't think anyone took, you know, joy in having to blood Dax out. I don't think anyone was happy about it.
Obviously, I didn't like hearing how it ended with Dax. But this just hurts more for some reason.
Because you're closer to her. Correct me if I'm wrong, but you weren't really all that close with Dax, yeah?
Yeah. I mean, we messed about, but we never had important conversations or anything like that. The last thing Bruce said to me is if I'm ever unsure, just ask the moon. Well, I'm unsure right now, and the moon hasn't said anything. The moon hasn't made me realize anything. It just makes me think of her. And if worse comes to worse, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna be a goddamn prospect without a sponsor. Can that even be a thing? Like,
We'll figure it out. Remember what I said last night?
that was a lot of things said. I'm sorry. You have to repeat
I
it.
think Dax.
Yeah.
You're not alone on the planet.
I know. I know if it ever comes to it, you guys will be here for me. But yet again, I was left alone while James and Riley went off and did something without telling me. Wade was doing whatever Wade was doing. It's not the matter of fact that saying no would be here for me if I really needed it. But no one was here for me when I just wanted to get my mind off things. You've been the only person to approach me today.
Yeah, when I ran into James at the apartment, he didn't seem to know where you were.
Yeah, because after a while, I just said to them I was going to do something, and I just went off on my own, which is totally on me. But
Yeah, I was about to say. Sounds like that one was on you.
before that, no one. And I know they don't mean to do it intentionally, but you know, it still kind of
I
sucks.
think I'm gonna give them homework while I'm gone.
What would that be?
I think I'm gonna include you in this too. You three need to get better at checking in with one another.
It used to be like that. I
Yeah.
hate to say it, and I've told you before, but when Riley was in ICU, me and James would hang out a lot and always make sure each other was okay. But then Riley got out of ICU, and obviously you know how close they are, and it
Have
just
you?
kind of stopped there.
Really stupid question. I know. But have you tried talking to James about that?
About what?
How you're feeling?
No.
Okay. Let me ask you this. Do you think James realizes that you're feeling some kind of way? And for that matter, do you think Riley realizes you're feeling some kind of way?
Riley knows how I feel about her, and
Mm, she knows how your anger's feeling.
I'm just scared I want to mess it up. I thing I hate about myself is I'm really bad at explaining my emotions to people sometimes, especially when it comes to things that can be taken as me being, I guess, hostile towards them, but I didn't mean it that way.
Would it make you feel better to have a mediator? Like, or you just have someone there? Like, do you think you're gonna screw it up?
Yeah, that would help.
I can be there, I'm sure. I'm not gonna volunteer Mason, but I'm sure he wouldn't mind helping you.
The I appreciate Mason a lot, but there have been times when I've talked to him in the past, and he is severely just misunderstood what I meant, and I want to talk to him, but it's either me or him misunderstanding each other. I talked to him about how I was frustrated that I was being assigned training by Ruin Lane, two separate, like the same thing, and how it was frustrating me because Lane was telling me to do it one way and Rue was telling me to do it the other way, and he took that as me complaining, and it ended up with Rue confronting me, saying that I was complaining about Lane and arguing with her when I didn't mean it that way. And I don't know if it was me or if it was Mason, but
Something got lost in translation.
yeah, maybe it's both of us. Maybe Mason's taking what I say, I guess, too literally when I mean it differently. I don't know.
Well then, I'll help you the best I can. But
I don't.
this comes with a caveat, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna be here for 12 days.
Starting when?
A week from today. I leave very early in the morning next Wednesday.
Yeah.
And then I'm not gonna be back until just after storm on the 30th. You need to promise me something.
Yeah.
Don't isolate yourself while I'm gone.
I want to promise you that, but you never know what the future holds.
If you start
Um,
feeling some kind of way, Flynn,
Yeah.
like you're being left out, promise me you'll at least try to talk to them.
I'll try. It just feels like everyone who I did feel like I could talk to is going. You, Rue, Mason I want to talk to, but it never seems to go well.
I mean,
Dax I
maybe
knew.
that's a conversation you need to have with Mason. About how you feel like the things you say get misinterpreted.
Maybe, yeah. It's just obviously now's not the right time. I know Mason's going through two things right now.
Okay, and he'll tell you to fuck off if he doesn't want to have that conversation.
I guess, yeah. Mike's planning to hurt Rue. I'm not sure if you knew that or not.
Mike and I had a long conversation. So.
Yeah.
Did he explain to you why?
No, I was talking to him earlier, and all he said was I was telling him I wanted to see everyone last time, and he said, I do too, but not for the reasons you're gonna like. Which was kind of obvious what you're trying to hint at.
Then I leave that between me and Mike.
It's so frustrating. Why are there just so many secrets? And I'm not talking about personal secrets, I'm talking about... I get it. I'm a goddamn prospect. But when it comes to club stuff, I feel like eventually I should find out. And it's frustrating. I didn't find out about Dax until goddamn a week later when I had to ask.
Wait, no one told you that he'd been...
No, Rue told me that Dax had been blooded out and he's possibly dead. But she never gave me a reason why. And then a week later, I had to go to Lane and ask because no one would tell me. And now all this is happening with Rue, and Wade straight up told me there's more stuff that's going on that he doesn't want to tell us about. And of course, I'm not going to question it. But when it has to do with Rue, it's someone who's in the club. It's so frustrating not to know the truth.
I wouldn't say you don't know the truth. I think it's something that there's just a lot of layers to.
But why can't we know? We already know how it might end, so why can't we know more? I want closure, but it's so hard when I don't know for the full story. I I don't know. I'm not gonna pry because at the end of the day, well, he's with them VP. He gets to say what happens. But for me personally, it makes it harder to understand why Rue did this. Why, you know?
Honestly, I think even with more context, you still wouldn't understand it.
But we won't know that until something's said, will we?
I don't know
Because
when or if we will go into more detail as
I know for a fact with them Mike knows something. Because when he was talking to me, he wanted to know what I knew before I said anything. Clearly, he's hiding something as well. It's just secrets upon secrets upon secrets, and it's frustrating.
yeah, it's kind of Mike's prerogative to keep whatever he knows to himself. You know, because there's things that he knows that Rue probably doesn't. Yeah.
If the talk ever comes up, if what happens to Rue happens, and a talk comes up of me getting a new sponsor, I don't want another one. I don't know how that's going to fuck me up, but Rue was my sponsor, and that's how it's going to stay. Whether she's part of the club or not. I want you to let Wade know that, if he ever brings it up to you.
Okay. We'll figure it out then.
Yeah, it'll be figured out. I just hope I'm ready when it happens. I'm just waiting now. See what happens. Wade told me that he's gonna meet Rue later and see what happens.
Yeah, he texted me saying he went to take a nap for about an hour. He'll be back.
Okay. I'm sorry for bothering you again.
Alright, we're gonna solve that right now. I said this to you yesterday, but if I'm not allowed to say that I'm being a bother, you sure as fuck, as a prospect, aren't allowed to say you're being a bother. And that's not gonna change once you're patched either, motherfucker.
It's how I feel. I'm just saying how I feel.
I know it's how you feel. I get it. Those words leave my mouth so fucking often. I'm pretty sure Lane wants to smack me over the head most days. And Mason too, for that matter. And pretty much everyone in the club. But I digress. This is not about me. This is about you.
It's about everyone in the club. I'm just one. I feel like I'm the only one showing how they actually feel. Everyone's putting up a tough act.
That's kind of the MO of everyone in this club, Flynn. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna sit here and pretend that everyone wears their heart on their goddamn sleeve. You and I think, are the two most likely to outright show what they're feeling. That's a new one.
That's what makes me feel like I'm a bother. I feel like I should be putting up a tough act, but I'm just not like that.
Okay.
If push comes to shove, I'll do what I need to, but
But at the same time, this is affecting you differently than others. Okay. Like, I need you to understand that, right? Riley and James, for instance, don't have the relationship with Rue that you do. Rue is a very complicated person.
yeah, she was. It was so hard to understand how she felt sometimes. But that's what I kind of liked about her. I think she's cool. I love how she isn't afraid to speak her mind. She can have fun, but at the same time, she knows when it's serious. She's the kind of member I want to be. And I know I'm not going to be exactly like her, but I want to get as close as possible.
Maybe not in every sense, but yeah. There's a reason we're at this point. But we don't need a copy every day. We need an original Flynn. I'm not even gonna bother with your last name, because that fucks me up every time.
Blame my parents for that.
I can probably blame your parents for a lot of things, Flynn.
Thanks for checking in on me. You were the first person to check on me again today. I've been trying to put up a tough act, but it's just, yes, exhausting not being me. Because I show my emotions when I feel them. I don't like bottling them up.
think that's something else I said to you last night too. Everyone's gonna be processing this. There's no right or wrong way.
Yeah.
I still catch myself crying some days. It's an axe. I won't be surprised if you find yourself getting upset some days. If this goes the way we think it's gonna go.
Oh no, don't get me wrong. I'm probably gonna think about her every day until I'm used to it.
And that's the thing about loss and I don't think you ever truly get used to it. Just some days hurt less than others.
I'm also worried about the club. There's a fish.
I was gonna ignore it, but yeah, there is a fish.
There's a fish.
I feel like that's an omen of what's to come later.
Oh,
Anyway.
no.
What? I'm sorry. I'm gonna make a dark humor joke about someone going to sleep with the fishes, okay? It's right there, Flynn. It's right fucking there. Okay. Leave me
Yeah,
alone.
it's just kind of next to you.
It's really kind of fucked given what I did before I came to the city. Anyway.
Yeah, feels like the club has gone 3 steps forward and how it might be 2 steps back. We've got 3 members, but then lost 2, you know?
Yeah. But the way I see it, it's a time for us to buckle down. Get ourselves together. Enjoy the city. Doesn't matter how many things knock us back, how many things knock us down, we're still fucking here.
And that's what I plan on doing.
We're not going anywhere.
Yeah, I plan to push for this club. I plan to push everyone to do stuff. I plan to make this club thrive, but there's only so much I can do as a prospect and only so much I can do as a single person.
Let's start by seeing what you can help with, what you can step up to help with.
I've tried. I asked Wade if there's anything I can do, and he never got back to me. Obviously, now's not the time, but I have asked.
I'll figure it out.
I do have a question.
What's up?
During my conversation with Rue said, "This is my uncle's club. It's important to me. Put your all into it, whether I'm along for the ride or not." I don't understand what she meant by this is her uncle's club. Is there some history I'm missing?
Yeah, I would say there's some history missing. I'm a bit fuzzy on it. Like I do know the history of the club. Just I'm really fuzzy on it. I know that this is like back in, I don't know if it was the 70s or the 80s. There was a chapter of the Raiders here.
Oh. Yeah, that kind of makes sense when she says Uncle's Club then. I feel a lot more better, thank you.
Do you want me to leave it alone?
I don't know, I don't want to be alone. Like yesterday, I want to do something, get my mind off it.
Alright. I can see what Mason's getting up to. Because I gotta go in the house and grab a meatball parm sub.
Yeah,
Like-
Mason just messaged me status check.
I'll give him a call. See what he's
Yeah.
up to.
I'll make some food out of that fish
Hi.
next to you.
Hi,
What are you getting up to?
I'm with Mike. Mike says hi.
Tell him I say hi, even though I saw him when I was walking down to the beach.
Yeah, we're heading to get his bike, and we're gonna do he's got a roof he's gonna do.
Alright, me and Flynn will be at the house.
Okay, we'll be back in just a minute. Anyone
Alright.
else around?
Wade went to lay down for about an hour. James is also back at the apartments, and so is Riley. Riley apparently had like a killer headache again, so up in the air,
Yeah.
shuffling around. So,
All good.
alright, I'll
All right.
see you when you guys get back.
Yeah, yeah.
Love you.
Love you. Bye.
Bye. Alright, they went to do a roof run.
Okay.
Want to head up to the house?
Yeah. I'm pretty gonna punch Mike at some point.
Why?
He frustrates me. He checks up on me so much. He's doing,
Okay. But
and he
it's because he cares.
no, you're doing it wrong. He's doing all this. He's checking up on everyone. Why? I just don't get why he does it. Whatever be a prospect. It's so frustrating.
Mike has his own reasons. Maybe he'll tell you someday.
Maybe. He's a good guy. I just don't really get to spend a lot of time with
Dude,
him.
I have never seen someone be so for a group but not want to be part of it. Okay?
Yeah. It's
It
confusing.
confuses the fuck out of me. Can we just, like, make a roll and it is just Mike? It's like,
What?
literally,
Wait.
literally, it's just, his cut says Mike. That's
Yeah.
it.
Does it? Yeah, that's
Doesn't
it.
have a patch on it.
What the fuck?
Huh.
Oh, this is what he meant by present. He said he had a present for me.
Talk to me before you run his mic.
That makes sense. Bit of a mess though. Wow.
What?
I get 3, but one else gets 4. That's crazy.
What are you talking about? Oh, no, there's 3 grades there.
Yeah. How could this be?
I mean, Mike also has 3 from the looks. No, he has 4. No, he has 5.
So fucked.
I don't know, man. I'm gonna go stare pensively out the window for like, I don't know, 10, 15 minutes.
Okay, don't fall out the window.
Don't tempt me with a good time.
Did you say don't tell me what to do?
No, it's don't tempt me with a good time.
Hell.
Falling on the sand?
I don't need to know what you and Mason are into, please.
What the fuck? Hello. That was a long chat. I knew when I started stream that we were gonna be having a long talk with Flynn. I'm gonna go back through chat. Starting from the top. This club desperately needs Wally back. Oh, dude, I miss Wally. Mike is so bad at keeping things secret. Yeah. Mike and V had a long talk. Well, had a phone call last night while she was doing, club stuff. And he told her that, you know, Rue was not doing well. Rue was getting high. All sorts of things. And that he wanted to be the one to do it so that the burden wouldn't be on the club to shoot her. He said something along the lines of a son is replaceable, a best friend's not, in regards to Wade and how this might fuck up his relationship with Lane. If Wade were to shoot Rue. So there was that. Maybe meeting will help. Wade did say last night they're probably gonna have an emergency chapter after all this happens, either tonight or tomorrow. Prime is the chaplain this club desperately needs, but they are lucky to have her as a friend and old lady. Yeah, V does what she does. She does what she can. It's kind of how Veronica's always been. She wants to make sure the people around her are okay. And you know, something sat with her last night was Wade saying that if she weren't Mason's old lady, he would vote for her to be a full member. Which means a lot to V. Especially in the context of, like, what's going on in the background of all this, of, like... There's still a lot for Veronica and Mason to process right now, in regards to... I'm not gonna call Phoenix a problem, but in regards to Phoenix, there's a lot both of them need to process, to be quite frank. Mason needs to figure out his feelings. And Veronica needs to figure out how she wants to best support him. She's kind of figured it out because he was honest with her. And the way she sees it is the three of them need to figure that shit out together. Because there's ways forward. In that situation. That Veronica is open to. But she doesn't think Mason even realizes are an option. And that's that. You want to talk about what's going to be a spicy discussion. Veronica going, honey, what do you know about polyamory? Is going to be a spicy fucking conversation. But that's it's gonna be a bit before that conversation happens. It's gonna be interesting when it does. Just like, Mason, honey, we need to have a talk. We need to. I'm gonna explain to you. Because, like, the only reason that's where V's landed is because of Mason's honesty. If he had hidden the fact that Phoenix had kissed him and Veronica found out later, oh boy, that would have been a whole other mess. But because of how he approached it, like I said, Veronica clocked it that Phoenix was jealous off the rip. He was not subtle in the slightest. He was a bull in a china shop.
There's a cop on the pier.
Do we want to go see what's up?
No, he drove away as I drove up to him.
Interesting.
Or there's boats. I don't know what's happening. There's boats in the water.
There's someone walking up the pier. Like back towards the store.
I'm walking up the pier.
I don't know if it was a local or not, but someone was walking back up the pier towards like the steps. I have my news camera.
I don't see anyone.
Maybe it was a local one? But, so you have that going on in the background.
No. Keep an eye out.
So, like I said, that'll be a spicy conversation if and when it happens. But V right now, I'm gonna be honest. Veronica is feeling more upset by the Rue stuff than she's letting on. Is that a crow I keep hearing? I think she's feeling more hurt than she's letting on. Mason's the closest to knowing like where her head's truly at. Because he followed her out of the house last night after she said, "I don't know how to answer that." When he asked her like how she was feeling after her talk with Wade. Which it's kind of interesting when their positions flip and whoever was going through it becomes the one checking on the other one. And V still hasn't fully processed it, to be quite honest. Mike brought up a point last night about Finn. When Finn finds out. To which Veronica said, Finley has been around long enough to know and understand that these things happen. And she said to him, if a member of ADMC had attacked Barry and put him in the fucking ICU and damn near killed him, there would be no question in Finn's mind what had to be done. There would be no question. So she thinks if it comes down to it, Finn is going to understand. It might be something V talks to Wade about later, after we see how things play out. Depending on how things play out, of having that conversation with Finley. Because at the end of the day, V knows if she still cares about Finn and Benny and Ivy, then Rue probably also still cares about Finn. In fact, I'm pretty sure Rue and V had a conversation a while back about that. Rue and V's relationship has always been interesting to me. Because they opened up to each other in spurts, right? One of them would just randomly start talking at the other about something that was bothering them. So we are gonna be right back. I need to go get food. Desperately. I haven't eaten since 1 o'clock. And that was the first thing I ate today. So I'm going to go have a meatball parm, I think, sandwich. And I will be right back. So, slight problem. We don't have rolls. I'll probably eat in another 20 minutes. And I made a very deliberate choice with V's outfit today. The shirt and the hat are what she was wearing when Dax was put out. Flynn?
And I'm an idiot because I'm pretty sure I have more money in here I should have transported instead of
There
taking
was
it out of
money
my.
there's money on the ground in there. Yeah, that's yours.
Yeah. It's okay. I'll take care of it in like an hour.
Where's Flynn?
I don't know. He was here. I was in my head.
This car's not here anymore.
I mean, he's a big boy.
No, he's not. He's 20 years old.
He was off with someone teaching him about chicken butts.
Interesting.
Well, I had food, but thank you.
Look. I do it most days.
Oh, yeah. Thanks for food. Good.
You said you didn't want food, Mike.
I have food. It's like a. Do I know where it came from? No. But I'm gonna eat it.
I came in 7th in a race last night.
Ooh. Oh, frick your stupid races, okay? I freaking said it, okay?
Oh my
Okay.
god.
You know why I said that?
I need to get a new
'Cause
tablet today.
One of those clubs fucking ran my bike over last night.
It's from. Oh, it was Sai.
Fuck that guy.
Because he texted me and said that he got blown out by a bike.
Good. He ran over my bike. And then was just like, yo, you good? And I was like, my bike blew up. What do you think? He was like, okay.
Was he wearing a
I'm gonna
lost
go to-
cut?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was Sai.
Fucking moron.
Jason's our bike look too much alike.
Well, whose fault's
Hey,
that?
Yeah, what's up with you guys all trying to
Copy
What do you
him
guys-
so much.
Why do you guys
Lynn.
kind of copy him? You're even wearing his glasses.
What's
You mean
next? Are
Uber?
you? Never mind.
Whose fault's that? Matt Murdock.
Yeah, well, no, finish your sentence. I want to know.
Matt Murdock, what the
What's
fuck?
next? Are you also gonna find an orange-haired EMS to make your old lady?
You bring an EMS around this club, I'll break your fingers.
Nah, it's good.
You know,
Do you know Sakura? She's kind of
Lottie's-
cute.
Who?
Sakura.
That's a cop. No.
Yeah, no, the cop kind of ruins it, but if she wasn't a cop, you know.
You totally bang your cop, but that's it.
Yeah. Can't. Nothing
Even then,
meaningful.
Why?
I don't know. Even then,
Why?
why what?
Why not?
I
Because it's a
don't know.
cop.
It's a cop.
Yeah. She was chasing me the other day. I kind of wanted her to catch me, but she didn't. She got
You're
away.
back.
Mike,
Phoenix.
why is there like moonshine in there with names?
The way he took off running.
Because I got you guys
Phoenix.
moonshine runs.
Why does everyone have 4 and I only have 3?
Wait, what?
Why
Oh,
does
they're just
everyone have-
stacked.
I'm calling it now.
Everyone has
The way
5.
he
But
ran
yours
off.
is stacked in an
Phoenix.
L so that they know it's yours.
That's not.
It was. I thought it was funny. James laughed when he found out what it was.
That's fucked.
Yeah.
Also, question.
So, fun fact: when you guys do that,
Yeah.
10K of it goes to me. The rest is all yours. You should be able to.
Okay.
You should be getting like 18, 19K profit if you get gold.
Hey, okay. You know the
Those are all mine, and then I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I'll help you guys out.
V, do you know the flags in the clothing store?
Which ones?
Huh?
Do you know like how Wade has all the skull and all that?
Yes.
I've been wanting to like wear different masks, but I don't know which one is like.
That's why you just go through them, and then some of them have them at the back.
Okay.
Here, get on my bike. I'll take you.
I've been wanting a different mask, but I just don't know which
We're gonna turn this song up. So I heard. Oh, wrong song. I heard this song today. And I was like, man. It is so pretty. I don't. I just think it's a really pretty song. Where did he go? Also, I think you guys can take a guess at what Veronica did last night. I'm not gonna tell you if you're right, but I think it's pretty damn obvious what she did last night. I did think it was I did think it was funny when Mason asked her why she had been at the lighthouse. She's like, I just like it there. Nobody was home. It would have been hilarious if for some reason Norman was awake when she was out there. It would have been hilarious. Is all I'm saying. Where did he? He probably went in the house. But she was out at the lighthouse for a while last night. Just kind of sitting with her thoughts after I ended stream. She tends to go out there when she has a lot on her mind. We almost started stream out there today. But instead we checked on Flint. But we did almost start stream out there today. You have got to be shitting me. There really was a crow down on the beach. I feel like every time something happens, there's crows near the fucking clubhouse. V doesn't have a thing about crows to the extent that Kiki does, right? Because you gotta remember, she was like on the outskirts of all of the Norman stuff. It's kind of interesting how it's just staring at the water. I feel like canonically it's Veronica's fault that there's so many crows that show up in Chumash. Her and her damn lighthouse visits. And her damn leaving notes for Norman fucking Bones. I remember the day that there was a crow that V saw that Maeve didn't. What? What's up?
Okay, I didn't know if you want to be left alone or not.
I'm just sitting with the bird.
Okay, it might help me pick the mask out. Tell me if it's a no. It's not purple, so it can't be mistaken for ballers or whatever it is. I can't remember who's purple.
My crow friend!
What, did Mike run him over?
You scared off the crow!
Oh, I didn't, bro. So, can I ask a favor?
No.
What?
I mean, it doesn't matter, because otherwise I could just go and do it, but it's gonna save me a trip right now.
What's that?
Can I get one of the shit stools, and I'll bring a shit stool back later?
What do you mean?
That's above my pay grade.
What? Where's Mason at?
I don't know. He was on the phone and then
Okay.
he, like, ran.
Alright, come with me. Come with me. I don't want to go to the... No, just get on the bike. We're going to the sewer. Come with me.
Back we.
Can't believe Mike scared off our crow friend. Like, where did Mason go? His bike is still here. Alright. we're gonna go in the house because I can actually go grab food now. Also, when I woke up from my nap, there was a spider in my face, and I was not happy about it. I was not happy about it. Alright, I'll be right back. Oh, hi.
Oh, welcome back.
I was very confused.
Wade texted me, said meeting in 5. Get everybody in the room. So I just carried you up here.
Gotcha.
Flynn was in the sewer with Mike. I said, fuck that, leave. Come back here. That
I
looks
guess I didn't
nice.
drop my sandwich.
Yeah, thank God.
What?
I said, yeah, thank God.
You don't get any sauce on your shirt, did you?
No. I was careful.
Okay.
Hello?
Not gonna answer him.
What did you
Don't worry about it, honey.
say? Okay. It's just a really good sandwich.
Come in the fucking room.
Didn't know if I could.
Yes, yes, you can.
Do you have a key?
Yeah, I didn't know if you guys were having like a private talk or not.
No.
We tend not to have our private talks in the house. With the exception of, like, one, because it was fucking storming outside.
Exactly, you could be storming right now.
Hey, Juno. What you up to? About to have a meeting, but I got a little bit. What's going on? Oh, hi. We're gonna talk to you later. Yep. I could tell you something, but I have to wait till after this meeting. Yeah. That's good to hear from you, though. I'll talk to you soon. All right, bye.
Oh no.
Yeah, I gotta tell her about Lane.
Oh no.
What have I missed today?
I don't know. I've only been awake for like an hour and a half, and most of that was spent talking with Flynn.
Wednesdays are always gonna be my late days. I'm always gonna wake up like
I'm well
around,
aware, darling.
like an hour before now on Wednesdays.
I'm well aware.
Yeah. I'm just letting Flynn know. You know, you can talk in here, Flynn.
Flynn,
Okay.
we're not in a meeting yet. You can talk.
You can speak.
Okay.
I'm gonna knock you upside the head, I swear to God.
What do you mean?
don't think anybody else is coming.
I don't know. James said he'd be back in like an hour. That was over an hour ago.
Yeah, I don't think he's gonna make it.
Fuck. I'm just nomming
Uncross
on
your
my
arms,
ship.
V.
What?
Uncross your arms. Saw Wade run past the window.
Ah.
I think it's just us.
Okay, we're waiting on Max. She's coming.
Okay.
I think I've got a minute. I'll be right back.
Flynn, can you go let Max out of Tet?
Okay.
Thanks, she's stuck in there.
I turned to the restroom. I don't know why I'm whispering. I think it's because I had the black bars up and it's like talking during a movie.
Oh, your last name is Ass.
Yeah, you don't like it, yeah.
No, I hate it.
Hey.
Hey,
Hey, Captain.
what's going on, fellas?
A lot.
Whole lot.
Lots been going on, and well, there's only 5 of us here.
Mm-hmm. Where's Lane? Where's Rue?
Lane is in the ICU right now. Lane was beaten and dumped in the ocean 2 nights ago.
I have to move this. I'm sorry. Okay. By who?
That bag has a snake in it, by the way.
Snakes are great.
Don't lose it. I need it.
No, I'll give it back. I just couldn't handle told to pick it up every 2 seconds when I was looking at it.
Our suspicions are Rue.
Okay.
Rue was the last person with Lane. Rue's been MIA since the incident. Doesn't remember what happened.
Okay.
You have missed a lot, but I'm about to blow your mind with it.
Ready for the Lord, don't.
As some of us know in this room, that Lane and Rue have had a pretty long history of knowing each other. And of recent, I believe the past month or 2 or whatever, Rue and Lane have been seeing each other secretly. On top of that, Beverly died. Rue was the one that pulled the trigger on him. And since Bev's death, Lane has been feeling like her and Rue, something changed between them. But Lane also blames herself for not stopping anyone from killing Bev. During this time, Lane has been self-destructive. She went to Vegas and got high. And she has, now this is the kicker, this is even more of a confusing point. She's been recently in a relationship with Dr. Duke Ramsey, a man.
What?
Yeah.
But also is dating Rue.
Also is dating Rue. So
Which is so far beyond our club rules, but I'm just gonna not even
yeah,
dive into that just in for right now. But she's a man.
Yeah. So Lane told me she was gonna break it off with Rue. She had to, obviously club wise, and just felt like it's the best thing to do. But in the same time, she was essentially cheating on Rue with Duke. Lane had a talk with Rue about 2 weeks ago on the pier, our pier, and told me if I receive a text message to do it was to get Duke out of town. That talk never happened. Things seemed kosher from there. And then they had a talk 2 nights ago where I believe that Lane either told Rue that she was seeing somebody else or seeing Duke. We're not too sure. And then ended up in the hospital an hour later. Lane's phone is missing. Duke received a ton of text messages from Rue telling him to rot and die. She texted me that she doesn't remember what happened. She got high and saw red. and that her and I are going to have a meeting tonight, probably the next hour, hour and a half. It is a lot. But our prime suspicion is towards Rue right now.
Hmm.
If Rue admits to it, or if we get the phone off of her, anything along those lines. We're blooding Rue out tonight.
Yep.
That bag has a snake in it. So long and short of it, Lane is in ICU. We don't know for how long. She was critical. Head trauma with drowning.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah. Top of that, Dax was blooded out about 3 weeks ago.
Is he dead?
Yeah.
What did he do?
Decided to start a secret relationship with a prospect, lied to us about it, then tripled down on his lies, among other things, and that sort. Hiding stuff from Lane and I, and we just couldn't trust him anymore.
But he's definitely dead?
He's definitely fucking dead. I received a phone call from somebody today, essentially saying, you know, Dax is dead, and, you know, you, Lane, Riley, James, Flynn should watch out for yourselves. Some crazy hot chick on the phone.
Crazy hot chick?
Yeah, she had a hot voice, and I think she was
You
crazy.
need therapy, dude.
Listen, if I say crazy hot chick, and then Flynn receives a phone call, and he hears the same kind of style, he'll know what's up.
Why is no one ever fucking calling me and sounding crazy hot?
I don't know.
Anyways.
So that's tonight's deals. I don't know how long my talk with Rue is going to be. It's probably going to be a bit. Anyone who's awake will be on standby. I need to see if she's got Lane's phone or her SIM card. She doesn't have it on her person. I'm going to try to find out where it is, and that's where, Mason, I'm going to need you to be ready to move to look at any locations.
Sounds good.
Spots Rue might like Sustancia is a pretty big spot where Wally's patching in was.
Mm-hmm.
Wally is not informed on any of this. I think he is out of town as well. But that is the big news.
How long was Ruin Lane going on for?
From what I understand, a couple months. Not too sure. Never got the clarification. I found out about a week ago. That's when she told me she was going to break it off. And then I said, once that is done, we'll have to figure everything else out.
Okay. Why did Beb die?
There was a few. They say it's both. He wanted to be a hang-around for us. He was hanging out with cops. He was gonna take a cop job as a janitor. Kind of just lied to us a few times. But also, Makes more sense now. Rue didn't like that Lane was upset over it and took initiative.
Mm.
I don't agree he should have died or been shot.
Mm.
That's why we have amended the rule. If you hurt a loved one, your punishment is death. No longer a
Wasn't.
fine repayment. No, it was under the fine repayment of ×3.
Ugh, fuck.
So you never thought anyone would hurt a loved one.
Well, never thought the president would break her own rule.
Yeah. But
Never thought another member of command would break the club rules.
yeah. That's in the back burner for me to deal with when one of them is healthy.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, I don't know how the talk tonight with Rue's going to go. But I'm prepared to have to let her out if we need to. I don't think she walks away from this.
I don't see a world where she can, to be honest.
The text messages I've received, that Duke has received, that Flynn has received, feels like she's admitting guilt to what she did, but she can't remember all of it. There goes Mason.
I mean, same, brother. And who the fuck is this Duke Ramsey guy? He's a doctor?
He's been a doctor that's been helping us out a lot. Getting us medical supplies. Every time we go in for the prospecting ceremony, he's there to help. Him and Rue were friends, so it's another like betrayal to Rue, I'm guessing. You know, Lane and Duke.
Mm.
So Duke's a good guy. Like, I don't blame him for any of this. It's Lane and Rue's messed up relationship. But one step at a time. Talk to Rue tonight, figure it out. And then hope Lane makes a recovery and, you know, break the bad news to her.
Yeah, I mean, it's a lot of trust lost with both of them, to be honest. We don't have many rules, but like, they really had to break one of the big ones.
Punishment was losing one of their cuts, losing their patch. If they stay together.
Mm-hmm. Guess it just goes to show that the club really didn't mean that much.
Yeah, that's not. Unfortunately, that's not my concern right now. I gotta figure out this Rue shit.
Yeah.
Make sure she's, deal with one problem at a time.
Yeah, I'm more worried about Lane right now.
Yeah, she's been there for 2 nights. I don't know, stable, but in a coma.
Did Duke know about Lane and Rue?
Yep.
Okay.
Can you hear us, Mason? Yeah, we can't hear you.
Just if you can hear us talk loud and then quiet and then normal again.
Hello.
Hi.
Okay, we can hear you.
Hi. I can't see you, Max. There you are.
Hello.
Yeah, talk a little bit louder because I can't hear a word you're saying. Okay, that's
Classic Mason.
the big news.
Being quiet?
Of things that are happening tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. When are you expecting to talk to Rue?
Next hour, hour and a half.
Okay.
Whenever I get the ping from her.
Okay.
Suspense is killing me.
What?
Oh, Max asked when you were expecting to talk to Rue.
You were very quiet.
Yeah, just give it a second.
Yeah. Does anyone else have anything they want to bring up?
I want to talk to you about something, but we can do it after all this.
Same.
This is kind of like
for
an official
after.
chapter right now. So
Yeah, I've been thinking about something.
okay, floor is all yours.
As you guys know, I've been helping other chapters open across the West Coast. And as you guys also know, this is taking up a lot of my time. Trying to make sure the shit that is happening here is not happening at those other chapters. Stares at Rue and Lane. It's not fair on you guys to have a road captain that is not around. So I'd like to pitch myself to go nomad. You guys appoint a road captain who is in your everyday lives and who can take care of you.
Okay. As a founder of this chapter, as a founder of us, you have that right. We will. People are here that can vote, especially Mason and myself. I have proxy votes from others. Max and I have spoke about this in the past, just briefly.
Mm-hmm.
If you think you can vote, Mason, we'll make a vote right now.
I mean, yeah, I can vote.
All right. I am opening a vote for Max to step down from road captain and go nomad. She'll still be welcomed here as one of our own, as a founder in our hearts. But she will be able to ride the open road wherever she wants. Yay for Max to go nomad, nay for her to stay as a member of this chapter. Mason?
Yay.
I have Wally's proxy. He said yay. Lynn and I have talked about this in the past after we've briefly spoken to you about it, Max. Her is a yay as well.
Mm-hmm.
So is mine.
Sick.
So, unanimous vote. Max is now a nomad with the Raiders. You, like I said, are always welcome here. You can come in and visit us anytime.
Hell yeah.
You're not a stranger to us.
Don't plan to be.
All right.
Thanks, guys.
Well, thank you. Does anyone else have anything they want to bring up before I close this?
I don't know if it's something to bring up formally or if it's something you'd rather wait and discuss.
Okay.
Um,
I guess I gotta bring one thing up too. I forgot.
Okay. Well, I just want to ask if you would rather talk about this now or talk about it later. A new sponsor for Flynn.
I think we will talk about that after tonight's conversations.
That's what I was wanting to know. Yeah.
I'm okay with that. I will motion one thing real quick. Max, you haven't been here for this person, but this individual named Doll was made a hangaround about 2 weeks ago. I'm motioning to remove her as hangaround because her and I have been seeing each other for the past few weeks,
Oh
or past
my
week, I should
God!
say.
Just keep it in your pants,
Hey,
people.
hold on,
Jesus
get back! Get back here! I'm not
Christ.
done.
Oh
well,
gosh, you
everyone's already
can't.
known about it.
There are 1,000 people outside of this club that y'all could be fucking, and you just keep going in this. Oh my God.
Hey,
Let me explain it. Let me explain it to you.
I did it the right way. I did it the right
Let me
way.
Good job,
explain it to you.
Mason. You get a gold
Okay.
star.
She was brought in as a hangaround, and then her and I had a talk about it, like 2 days later, and then we haven't had a chance to like formally remove her, but everyone knows about it. So for you,
Okay.
you're
It's
not.
not as bad as it sounds.
No,
God, it
I've already.
so fucking
I
bad.
have to do
I
it
was like,
here. No, I have to do it here as
think
it's
about what I've
formally.
been told.
I
Dax
know.
got blooded out because he was fucking a hang around. Lane and Rue are fucking. This shit's happening. Wade's fucking a hanger. Like, God,
Well,
you guys.
she was one for 2 days, and then I talked to her about it, and then we, I have to formally remove her from now.
Okay, W Wade.
It's my initial.
Got 2 of them in his name.
I got 3 of them actually. My middle name's a W. I'm not going to tell you what it is. Okay, that's really about it. We'll close this and then see what happens in the next hour or two.
Sounds good.
Slams invisible gavel on table. We need a gavel.
Great. Yeah. I'm
My
gonna put this
snake bag.
back down. Yeah. Had this really cool, lined up, and all I could see was that.
Oh,
All I could see
yeah.
was pickup.
Well, I'm gonna leave it in here until I gotta do the stuff. It's got a snake in it.
Okay. I'm gonna.
Start painting.
Yeah, I saw this last time. This is sick.
Yeah. 101. What are we?
Yeah.
The coolest.
What are we the coolest guys, you know?
What are we? The coolest. You have a bike here?
Probably. I'll move it.
Parked in one of these spots? Yeah, if it is, we'll get it moved.
Oh my God, I can't.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Oh, Barbarino 35, is it?
Yes.
Jogger might be late. Anchor. Yeah, I'll move it to the apartment so you guys have a spot back.
You want me to come pick you up or you going to bed?
No, I'll hang out for a bit.
Okay, I'll come pick you up.
Alright.
Alright, I'm gonna go get Max. I got her to move her bike out of here, so now someone can park their shit here.
I fucking thank God.
Fucking tell me about it, man.
Shit.
Fucking tell me about it.
What? Stop texting
When?
Phoenix.
What?
Oh.
Isn't texting Phoenix? What the fuck?
I don't know. For like 3-4 days, every time I was around the lane, she would look down at her phone. Does it would say Phoenix? She'd say, "Yep."
Oh, I was texting Flynn.
Oh, what's wrong with Flynn?
Heard the conversation we had on the beach. I don't want another sponsor.
What sucks? Because the sponsor's a fucking idiot.
No, I think he, in general, was just like, I told him I'd talk to Wade about it for him.
He has to have one, honey.
I know.
I'd like tough shit that he doesn't want another sponsor. Like I'm fucking sorry. I hate that he's upset about that, but that's just the fucking way it is. If he doesn't want it, he can get out of the fucking club. I know he's going through it, but goddamn, I'm not gonna baby him.
Just remember, he's 20 years old.
I understand he's 20 years old. He's a grown fucking man. I'm gonna sit here and
I'm not
bat
saying
eyelashes just because he doesn't want to sponsor.
I'm not
He's just-
saying to baby him. I'm saying he's not reacting well to it.
Okay. Well, he'll figure it out. Because I'm gonna take him. And I will be here, unlike Rue.
Who's the white-haired lady?
That's Max.
That's Max.
Yeah.
Fine.
Where are you going?
I'm gonna park my bike.
Finally gets a parking spot.
Oh, because they made Max move her shit.
I mean, she offered to move it, so. He's just like, I'm not saying baby him. I'm saying.
Hey, question.
What's up?
You think using people's tone of voice is a valid argument?
What do you mean?
How do I explain this? Okay, like your tone of voice when you're talking to Mason is going to be completely different than if you were talking to like someone at ADMC.
Yeah, if I'm talking to Mason, my voice gets all soft.
Yeah. So I think it's a valid fucking argument.
Yeah, people's tones of voice change based on context and situations and who they're talking to.
Yeah, so I thought, okay.
Okay.
I'm trying to tell me it was the biggest bullshit excuse ever. And I'm like,
Who?
nobody.
Okay.
Be right back.
Okay.
I'm trying to fucking baby Flynn.
Why?
I'm just saying, have some fucking compassion.
Why? What's going on?
Flynn's not taking this well at all.
Yeah, Wade. He said his talk with Wade went good. Yeah. No, I get it. I don't think.
He's just like, why did he immediately jump to me talking to Phoenix? The fuck? We can come out of black bars now. Like, she's just kind of like, why the fuck did you jump to I'm texting Phoenix? Please, her last text message to him was, I think you're stupid and a dumbass. We can be we can be adults and fucking talk, and maybe not run away from our fucking problems and hurt the people we proclaim to care about. I think her approach to talking to Phoenix is a lot different than Lane's approach to talking to Phoenix. We should talk sooner than later. I don't think I want to. We should. And then she called him because she's like, fuck you, motherfucker. I'm making you talk to me. And then you don't get to fucking do this to him. I swear to God, Phoenix. You don't get to come in Why did that... The fuck? You don't get to come in and do the sim and walk away again. That's the best part, Veronica. I can do whatever the fuck I want, and I will do whatever I have to protect him. And it's just like, by hurting him? You're not the one that's going to have to deal with the fucking fallout. If you care about him, you stay. I think you're stupid and a dumbass. We can be adults and fucking talk. And maybe not run away from our fucking problems and hurt the people we care about. Said it earlier. Mason's honesty goes a long way in how V is approaching this whole situation. Goes a long fucking way. And if you were here earlier, or here yesterday, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Oh, I love this song so much. She's not gonna chase Flynn down. My guess is he's on a hill looking at the moon. Do I not have... I don't. I don't have that one on a button.
You okay?
Just thinking.
Or what?
A lot of
Flynn
things.
stuff?
Just a lot of things. It's not just Flynn. It's not just Rue. You know what Mason said when he saw me with my phone out? After I went, ugh, you know, or, you know, it just sounded exasperated. He said, stop texting Phoenix. And I'm like, why? Why do you think I'm texting Phoenix? No, right now I want to knock Phoenix upside the fucking head, but that's neither here nor there.
Yeah.
He insinuated to me that he's gonna leave again.
Who?
Phoenix. I told him he doesn't get to do that. He doesn't get to walk out on him again.
Stir up a shitstorm and then leave.
Yeah.
I get that.
He doesn't fucking get to do that.
No Mason it?
No, I haven't. I might have mentioned it to him. I don't fucking remember at this point. I know he was not happy that I called him. But I had things I had to say to him, and I felt like if I didn't call him, I was never going to get the chance to say those things.
Sorry. Everyone's dealing with so much stress lately.
Yeah, I feel like that's part of life, you know?
Hate that part of life.
Sucks, but I think people make it through in the end. I think we'll all make it through in the end.
Yeah, maybe. Nobody ever makes it through at the end. The one thing, the certainty for everybody.
True. Sometimes it is the end of the line, but I don't know, Mike. I think something's got to give at some point. And good will come and good will happen. Because if I don't think that, then I'm going to drive myself insane.
Get that. You don't want to drive yourself crazy. I just I just have a different view on life.
That's fair.
Sadly. I always expect the worst outcome. And I always try and bring like the fun and joy to everything. 'Cause you never know when that's just gonna get sucked away.
Yeah. You know, I'm happy that you come around so much.
I'm glad.
Frustrates the fuck out of me that this isn't something that you want. But I also understand.
I don't necessarily know. There's many factors.
I know, we've talked about it.
Yeah, but it's very complicated. it's more complicated than you even know. I wish I could tell you about it. Like not telling other people's business. Like, that's the thing. I tell people's business.
But you have a line.
Yeah, like, hee hee ha ha funny. But if it's something serious, or it's something people confide in me, or it's things like that, I typically don't speak about other people's business. I always think knowing too much, and that's the thing, right? There's a duality to it. I don't tell people's business and try not to ask questions about business that like doesn't pertain to me, or it's not like on a like a hey how you doing kind of scale. But because I'm like that, I always end up finding out all the information because people know I'm not gonna repeat it. You know? Or I'll like I did betray my one friend's trust a little bit, right? Because they told me some shit that's going on with their gang, and they asked me not to like spread it around, right? And I was like, dude, I wouldn't do that, but I did tell Ma some of it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but I feel like
But like that's not like
that's
me going
different.
around telling everybody. I'm telling Ma,
Yeah.
you know? But it's really complicated. I don't even know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing with myself. Nothing ever goes the way that I don't want to say envision, but that I hope, you know? The hoped outcomes never become a thing. And it's super frustrating.
Yeah, I can get that.
And I genuinely, the feeling that I hate most the feeling I hate most is like this like trapped feeling where I feel like I can't talk to people about the shit that's going on. And although like I know I can tell you about things, this stuff pertains to other people, which then limits to what I can say.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
No, I
Because
get
then
you.
it just makes shit more complicated
Because then it's
and
like it
messy.
becomes like a game of telephone and heard this from who, and people
And
get confronted on shit, and
not even just that. It's just like there's people's business, you know, and I don't I don't know what I'm doing with anything. I'm 30. I don't fucking no. I run around playing the fool all the time because it allows me to control the narrative. No matter what, I'm just a silly little guy, and you know, it allows
We're going
me.
to the clothes store to make James look less divorced.
have fun.
I don't think they have clothing stores for personality fixes.
Oh my god. Shut the hell up, Mike.
Even though that's like a fucked up joke,
You're more than
it
welcome to
still
come
makes
if
me
you
laugh.
want.
Hello? Oh, I'll be back, dude.
Wrong audio. Run it back. Run it back.
One foot in front of the other. You got this.
Thank you, Dax.
This right here means you don't have to do shit alone. You have a family that has your back. If anything, the chaotic shitstorm of the last week should show how much we have each other's backs. Even if it doesn't make sense. Thing is, she only has as much power over you as you allow her to have. You are not the same Keegan that you were in New Jersey. Hell, you're not even the same Veronica you were 5 years ago. You're a fucking badass, V, whether you realize it or not. And she ain't got nothing on you. Just because it feels like it's something you have to face on your own doesn't mean it actually is. You know, the girl that she manipulated and controlled was alone, probably felt like she didn't have anywhere else in the world, and easily fell into that false family security. That girl doesn't exist anymore. That girl grew up into a fucking badass who has a family that would take a bullet for her. And she for them. This right here means you don't have to do shit alone. You have a family that has your back. If anything, the chaotic shitstorm of the last week should show how much we have each other's backs. Even if it doesn't make sense. This right here means you don't have to do shit alone. You have a family that has your back. If anything, the chaotic shitstorm of the last week should show how much we have each other's backs. Even if it doesn't make sense. This right here means you don't have to do shit alone. You have a family that has your back. If anything, the chaotic shitstorm of the last week should show how much we have each other's backs. Even if it doesn't make sense.
V also has thoughts on Mason being like, I am going to be Flynn's sponsor. She's like, oh god. Then you two are gonna have to learn how to fucking communicate. You two are gonna have to fucking learn how to communicate. She doesn't necessarily disagree with Flynn when Flynn says that he feels like him and Mason misunderstand each other a lot. Need food or anything, Wade?
Yeah, you got some?
Yeah, I bought extra earlier.
Cool. Thank you. I've been thinking about going to get food, and I keep forgetting to go do it.
Well, you've got a lot on your mind, so can't really fault you for that.
Thank you. Perfect.
He's not doing well. At all.
No. He's gonna go through some shit. Same with Wally when he finds out.
Glenn and I had a very long conversation earlier. His reaction to Mason bringing up the sponsor thing was no, 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 no in my text messages. So.
Well,
Until
someone's gonna have to take him over if Rue's, you know.
I told them earlier we'll cross that bridge when we get there.
Yeah.
And we'll figure it out. But, I think we are going to be dealing with, teenage rebellion.
With
As it
Flynn?
were. Mm-hmm.
Well, gotta lock his fucking shit in a place or he's gonna get beat for it. He can have his emotions and his feelings, but if he fucking defies anything we say, then it's not gonna be good on him. And he told me last night that he is still for the club, and whatever happens to Rue happens.
I think he is. I think his emotions are just all over the place right now.
Yeah.
So I think it's gonna be more like he'll do what he's told, but he's not gonna be happy about it. And he's probably gonna do what teenagers fucking do, because he's barely 20, Wade.
I don't know, he's gonna go fuck a bunch of people and get someone pregnant.
God, I wish that was the kind of spiral people in this fucking club had, Wade.
Well, you know. I don't know,
Except for
just go on a
Mason.
fuck binge.
Mason can't
Yeah,
have that kind of spiral.
Mason's gotta keep his dick in his pants. Because he's with you.
He's dealing with a lot right now.
Yeah, I know. He thinks Riley hates him. Because they had an argument. And like, I don't think she hates you, man, all over the whole Dax stuff. And then told Riley, I'm like, hey, we should probably have a chat, you, me, and Flynn, sit you down and kind of like hash it out. Like Rue and Mason had back in the day and kind of clear everything up.
Well, he's also feeling like left out because James and Riley will go off, and he's like, nobody else checked on me today except for you, V. And I'm just like, have you told them what's bothering you?
Yeah, have you tried talking to people and letting them know? Because when
And
when he goes off and gets all sulky and goes into his own thing, it's kind of like, okay.
I'm gonna leave
I
him
try to talk to
alone.
him. I try to talk to him, and it's just like, no, I'm fine. Him and I had a pretty good convo this morning, but I mean, if he wants James and Riley to bring him along on things and talk, he's got to talk to them too. Like, hey, can we have a
Yeah,
chat?
he's
Can I like share some shit?
It's like, oh, when Riley was in the ICU, you know, James and I were hanging out a lot, and it was great. And I'm like, have you told James that, like, you want to hang out? I'm going to break this kid of being in his head about stuff. He's like, I don't want to be a bother. I'm like, motherfucker, if I'm not allowed to say that, you sure as shit can't.
He's not a bother. He's the most proactive fucking prospect we have.
Just like, no, 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 no. If I can't say that, you can't say that. Next time he says it, can I punch him? Please?
Yeah, I say it's high command order. He
Okay.
goes, what the fuck? It's like, I'm punching you with love, so he knows.
This is for your own good. Gonna knock some literal sense into you.
Stop it.
I told him I'm gonna give all three of them homework while I'm out of town, and it's gonna be fucking communicate with each other, dude. I don't think they do that. I think they check in with us.
Do what?
The Riley, James, and Flynn. They check in with us, but I don't think they check in with each other.
I don't think they do either.
So while I'm gone, I'm telling all three of them they better fucking communicate with each other. Buy each other along.
We can, like tomorrow if we're all around or whatever, we can all sit with them. It's, you know, like, hey guys. Kind of give them like, let's start working together, start bringing people on things. I just have like a little chat with them. I'm alright with that.
Yeah.
Hi.
Hey,
Are you guys having a conversation? You good?
just chit chatting. It's alright.
Okay.
Yeah, everyone else is
Chilling.
up at the clothing store. Divorce datifying James.
Make him look like an actual human.
Say that again? They're doing what to James?
James just like a divorced dad.
Oh, yeah, he does.
So Max is around and he's giving him a little like fashion tips.
Oh, they're doing a little makeover.
Are they up at the
Mhm.
Chumash clothing store?
Yep.
I'm gonna run up there. I want to see how this is going.
Yeah, he looked horrible when I was up there.
Oh god. He's gonna give them a little bit of time together. Oh, sounds like it might be coming back. Maybe? Perhaps? Either way, if he's running up here. Yeah, they're showing here.
Or just wear like a different outfit that's not divorced dad. I have like 20 outfits.
Okay, let's see what you got. Rock with me.
Okay, no. There's this.
What?
What?
Just keep going.
When the hell did V suddenly join in on this?
She's been here the whole time. You that like
Yeah, no, I've been here the
he-
whole time.
Oh, well.
Standing right next
great.
to Mason. You know,
Do you just not see women?
I was
It's
looking
really
in a mirror, which is
toxic, James.
I was looking
That's
in a
really.
mirror, which
This
was
close
right
to
in front
women's
of me,
month
so it's
too.
Ever since his divorce, he's just blind to it.
Okay, dude, that's
Hamburger meat, the term used to describe the chest hair that protrudes out of a man's shirt.
what?
It's nice that you brought up your own Urban Dictionary entry.
It's what was posted in
Is that why it
2004.
took
If
you so
I
long
could,
to find it 'cause you just went and
Brother.
typed it in
if
right
I
now?
was using Urban
Were you
Dictionary
a-
in 04, that's
Were
crazy.
you alive in 2004?
I was barely alive in
was
2004.
My God.
Oh god, that reminds me that I'm older than you. Fuck. Okay.
Gross.
And there's
That's
this.
fine.
What?
Why are you? Oh, you're changing outfits. Okay, good. I was like,
What?
why did we revert back to the same jeans and shoes?
Yeah, I can change the shit from it.
Brother, why?
Forgot to actually put it on what? What?
Nothing.
What? No, what?
All your outfits look like you were an extra in a Hallmark film that takes place in a high school in small town Virginia.
Yeah, well, to be fair, half these outfits were made before I lost my eyes, so you can minus the aviators from almost all of these outfits.
It's not the Aves.
Well,
Brother, can't you wear aviators with an eye patch?
well, yeah, but
Or am I ugly? Like,
what?
What?
Am I bald? Am I bald?
am I bald right now?
What?
Are you?
I
Are
knew
you
Mason
actually
would be
changing
the
clothes,
only
or am I
one to
bald
get
right now?
that. Dude, am I fucking bald, or are
Dude,
all these outfits the same?
Are you changing clothes, or am I 30? What's happening here?
Brother, no, literally.
Actually, though.
God damn. Can't say it's for a fucking lack of trying. I'm trying and I'm getting nothing but no's.
Try harder.
It's all
I'm
it's all
just
bad.
one fucking guy who has no fashion sense. No wonder I'm not being able to try fucking harder.
Flynn looks
James, I don't know-
great.
I don't know how to feel about you in skinny jeans.
Yeah, Flynn's honestly
See?
a sleigh.
Skinny jeans just aren't me. I'm sorry.
Flynn, can we get a 360? Yeah, that's a
Okay,
sleigh.
a little slower.
You just gotta get good,
You help?
James.
Yeah,
I got
Flynn,
lucky.
I'm open to suggestions. Come on.
We
Throw
tried
everything
wearing a
at me.
skirt.
This
True.
guy's- What?
You could put a skirt on. A little kilt action.
Yeah.
Man, I could wear
Yeah.
I could wear booty shorts.
Hmm. What about jorts?
Toss some jorts on, man.
All right, let me find the jorts.
Why did you just snort laugh at jorts?
Or as
he
Mike
doesn't know
calls
how funny
them,
that is because I had jorts. I had an outfit that had jorts like 3 days ago.
Rock some
Mike-
coochie cutters,
Yeah,
man.
Mike calls them coochie
I'm literally
cutters.
wearing jorts right now.
I'm wearing shorts, but they're not jort.
No, they're not.
No jort, just short.
No. Yep.
I don't know, man. He's too short for jorts, or like
Oh,
Maybe you
wow.
should go
No.
shorter.
short.
They're
Oh,
shorter
yeah,
When I'm
jorts.
wearing fucking boxers. What the hell?
My boxers are longer than those. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, no, yeah,
Okay,
they
well,
are.
at that point I'm wearing tidy whities. How about that?
Oh God.
What?
James, remember the cowboy outfit I was wearing? Why didn't you wear that?
Do you still have that outfit? Can we see it?
Forgot what it was.
I don't think you want to see it.
I do.
Yeah, go for it.
You still have it? Oh my god.
I told you it's a slide.
I forgot that was your outfit. I thought it was a different one.
We just need to get him a guitar, then he can go stand in Legion Square.
Oh,
Singing his songs.
true.
Those shorts are like big, like you know what my dad is? Energy? Like that's what I get from
My
those.
dad works
What?
at Microsoft.
Does
Oh
this
my God,
work?
look. Yeah, that's perfect.
Look at this
Oh,
guy.
yeah.
All right, what's the thing with jeans? Like I like jeans, but I don't like
Can I
skinny
tell?
jeans.
Can I tell you what those shorts are?
Uh-huh.
Those are swim trunks that you're wearing as
Uh-huh.
shorts.
Yeah.
James,
Try shirt on aisle.
That's a dick shirt. I can already see.
273.
I'm not wearing the dick shirt.
Just
No,
try
I'd
on.
like you to try it on.
Just put it on. Just put it on.
273.
All right,
And
throw
it's
it at me.
aisle 273, and it's the number 11. Okay, maybe it's not. Maybe you have to like mess around a bit.
Oh.
That might be it there. Yeah.
Jesus fuck yeah.
Yeah,
This
keep
is
going.
It. Just give it a
Okay,
second.
hell
Yeah.
There it is.
That's perfect.
I'm not. Okay, that's.
Don't make him wear the cum shirt.
Hi, Mike.
See, thank God, Mike's on
I have
my
an extra
side.
one if you want to wear it.
No, I'm good.
Have you
Who's
washed
looking
it,
out?
Flynn?
No,
I don't
why
think
would I
he's
wash my
washed
cum
it.
shirt?
It kind of stank.
Why would
Mason.
I wash my cum shirt? Yes, hello.
Who's that?
Oh, it was Mike.
Mike, do you want to wear my cum shirt?
Wear your fucking cum shirt. You trying to give me the cum shirt is what woke me up out of the ICU.
You're welcome.
Mason.
Mhm.
More context.
Lane's son.
What?
Hi.
What's up?
Good.
What?
What?
Mason.
Yeah, listen, I don't know, man.
Just kind of happened.
It just kind of happened, and yeah.
Yeah, it did.
Did she birth you or you adopted?
Oh, very much
Adopted.
adopted.
Oh, sick. What's up? I'm Max.
No, I've heard.
Cool.
How are
nice to
you?
meet you, I guess. I'm good.
It's nice meeting you. Good to see you back around. Even though we've never
Yeah.
met.
Yeah, that's
Bad
why I was just
time.
asking who you were. Oh, terrible fucking time. Everything's ass.
Oh yeah, it's been a rough week.
This guy's shorts look like a scrotum.
Mine? Leave my coochie cutters alone.
No.
Oh my god! I thought she was coming after the coochie cutters.
No.
Couldn't have
No,
it.
I'm wearing like matching shorts, brother.
Oh yeah.
They look great. I'm talking
All right,
about the
fine.
ball
You
bag in front of me.
Oh my god! What is that?
All right, fine. I'll wear the coochie cutters there.
Okay.
You gotta change
Okay.
your shoes up, though.
Yeah,
Mike, you
I
got some
know.
style too. Can you
We-
help
we
him
keep-
dress,
we keep
please?
going up and down the line, back and forth, and it's just not adding up correctly.
James, try number 22
You gotta change the shoes,
On
100%.
what?
on trousers.
Flynn always dresses like he's like standing in a basement. He's
22 is
about to say like,
boxers again.
we're like Ocean Dump Me Christmas morning, and this is our next single.
He's like looking
Literally.
at a mirror, prepping himself.
Yeah,
hell?
he's got
He
big
looks cool.
like basement show vibes.
Yeah, you give like
Yeah.
you give like I practice for interviews, even though I haven't gotten a call back yet. You know what I mean?
Hey,
You're
at least
giving.
I-
I charge $5 cover at the door, and my mom will take it. But our band is downstairs. But in
That's
like
the
a
name-
good, in a
that's
good
the
way.
name of the band. That's the name of the band.
Yeah, exactly.
Every guy just wears a hat and a t-shirt.
What do you mean?
He's not wrong.
Listen, what do you
talking
mean?
to me?
Yeah, like, what are you talking about?
Wait, you, Wally.
Listen, man, I didn't say it was a bad thing there, Green Day. I was just saying it's a thing that happens.
Listen, I'm fucking
least I'm
stylish. I
trying.
don't give a fuck.
Hell yeah, that's the fucking vibe with the Crocs in sport mode too. I fuck with that.
In the sport mode.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why, but that just looks so wrong on James.
What? The jorts?
The
Yeah, I
jorts?
know, lost
Dude,
the
I ain't gonna lie.
Combination is just.
I kind of
Yeah,
fuck with it.
just here, take off the shirt.
You know what it is?
Rock,
No, you
take
know
off
what
the
it is?
shirt.
His beard. The fact that he doesn't
Yeah,
have
I
it.
know. And I can't fucking just force it to grow back within an
Okay,
hour.
look. Take off the shirt. Take off the shirt. Trust.
Okay, take it off and replace with what? Or nothing.
Nothing.
No, just take it off. Yeah, just take it off.
Just take
James,
it
take
off.
your clothes off.
Take it
Jesus
off.
Christ.
Okay, you say that as you guys have been sitting here watching him dress for like
That's-
ages.
I was about to say, that's Flynn's line.
The
You're
fuck?
stealing his thunder.
What the hell?
Yeah.
Are you
Flynn's
accusing
a-
me of watching you
Flynn's
get
a
naked?
freak.
He's a little freak.
I'm not a freak.
Perfect. Oh
You're a
my
little
god!
bit of a freak,
I never
but it's
knew.
okay.
I didn't know you had a bird chest. The fuck?
What?
What?
What does that mean?
Is this like? Is this
Yeah,
like
like,
hamburger
is this
meat?
hamburger meat again?
What the fuck?
This is making jokes.
It's like a
because I
bird
fucking
chest.
Got,
You got a
like,
tiny
my whole
chest.
thing-
A tiny chest? Birds have tiny chests?
He's got yeah, they're tiny.
Birds have tiny everything.
You
Really.
see?
Yeah, they
Wait,
have a tiny.
Birds
do
are.
you mean by
I mean,
tiny
except like an
chest?
It's probably
albatross.
the cut as
Albatross.
We
well.
need to
Oh,
get
yeah,
you
fuck
need to get
that.
tattoos. We need to get you tattoos.
Your legs look so naked.
Yeah,
You're so naked. Your
I
chest
think it
is
would
naked.
maybe put some boots on. Put some boots on. The sneakers are
boots.
throwing me
That's
off.
what I was saying. We were
Boots,
saying
ooh.
boots.
Oh wait, I know what boots. I know what boots. I know what
okay,
boots.
okay,
These are the
Mike, go
boots.
Crazy with it. Go
Oh,
crazy with
bro.
it.
Listen, let me see if we still have
He's
these
gonna
boots.
pull out the fucking platforms. I'm waiting for it.
I am not pulling out the platforms.
He's gonna put out them space boots.
I really hope we still have these boots. I gotta find them. Hold on. Let me cook. Let me cook. No.
Sirens?
I couldn't see anything.
Okay, I might have just been passing through. I'm just checking.
I got bad news. We don't have the boots anymore.
God damn it.
Well, we do have boots though. So like,
You do have boots. You do have boots.
James, try 140 on shoes.
I don't know why I'm kind of fucking with the Tims right now.
toss some Tims on it. There you go.
Perfect.
Yeah, listen. Okay, you guys want to know? I guess. Okay, this is kind of like the style that I used to rock. Like, I used to look like Joe Dirt. I guess that's the best example. I was looking like Joe Dirt, except my shoelaces were untied on my boots.
What?
Yeah. I have a unique fashion sense. I don't know. You either get it or you don't.
Any whisker do's, whisker don'ts, whistling bungholes.
What the fuck, Mason?
It's Joe
What
Dirt.
is wrong with you?
I've never seen a movie in my life.
You've never seen a
I
movie?
haven't seen it in like years.
Mason knows that if him and Wade start referencing fucking movies
Star
or
Wars,
television,
Mhm.
it's lost on me, brother.
Yeah, there was one time that Max referenced a movie, and I didn't get it.
And no one got it.
Wait,
Yeah.
what was the reference? Oh, and I wouldn't even know.
I can't remember.
I think it was a Fight Club reference.
Ooh.
Could have been a Fight Club reference. I have never seen Fight Club. Actually.
Okay, what is wrong
Oh my god, it's such a great
Well,
film.
with you? It is
well,
such a great movie. What the
I learned
hell?
about it recently. No one fucking talks about it.
There was
but
a
I'm
point.
okay.
Jesus Christ. But see, you know Fight Club. There was a point where I was watching Fight Club like every single day. When
Okay,
I was
that's
like,
a bit obsessive.
no. I was like
Excessive?
16.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
See, when you're 16,
You were like
everything
Brad
applies.
Pitt. You were like Brad Pitt. I get it.
Helena Bonham Carter, but okay.
True.
Fair.
True.
And then Brad Pitt and Helena Bonham Carter together? Oh
Yeah.
my god. No, but I could fucking quote every line of that film.
That was The Outsiders for me.
I'm getting upset. Can't
Sorry?
find my old drip.
Oh.
No, not you. No, I can't
I
find my
was
old
like, what
drip.
the fuck?
No, I
I'm gonna be in my
fucking-
head a second.
I love when people like nerd out on movies. It's okay, guys. I'm just gonna keep on making this public announcement. Flynn has never seen an Adam Sandler movie in his life.
What the fuck?
Oh,
Yep.
you didn't know that, Mason?
No!
I forgot to tell you.
Nobody told me that. Like any
He
of
hasn't
them?
seen any.
Like
Nope.
by choice?
I'm more of a Jim Carrey
I
kind
feel
of guy.
like Flynn would be like a little Nicky kind of guy.
Wait.
Like,
Yo,
like that
Jim
movie.
Carrey, what do you mean?
Oh my god.
Okay, no, I'm no hate to Jim Carrey. He's incredible. But the
But
fact that
he-
you've never seen
You
a
haven't
Sandler
seen
film?
Happy Gilmore?
No, I've never even heard of any of the movies.
What do they
I've seen
do
I've
over
seen
there,
a
man?
picture of like
I
the
have
one with
also
the
never
remote
seen them.
control.
What
Exactly.
What?
No, I literally can't think of a single Adam Sandler film I've ever seen.
Big Daddy,
No,
Happy Gilmore,
The
Billy
Water
Madison, Water
No.
Boy.
no.
You poor thing. Oh, I found it.
51st dates?
Found what?
No, I know the premise. Never seen it actually. Thought I did. Hadn't.
I feel like this hurts, man.
I'm a big Adam Sandler guy.
I've seen
Great.
so many.
How long ago are these movies? Like 50 years ago, you saying?
50?
What the
You-
fuck?
Are you?
There's no way you're saying that with like any sort of seriousness, right?
Little bit.
Okay, tell me
I
this.
can hear your fucking cheeks behind your mask there. Don't.
Have you seen any Kevin Smith movies?
No idea who that is.
Okay. I mean,
Again,
that's
I'm
like
really
That's-
bad
I've-
at
that's
names.
fair.
I've
so-
seen
You're-
Clerks. I've seen Clerks.
I'm really
Never
bad
seen
at
Clerks.
names and like celebrities. I probably
I'm also-
might have heard of him,
I
but
have
not
made
sure.
Mason watch Jersey Girl way too many times.
I've seen Jersey Girl way too many times, but
Hey, look, this is kind of what I used to wear.
I think you look great, James.
Yeah,
I
you
don't
look
know,
like
man.
you're about to strip. I like it.
I was about to say I look like a fucking biker stripper.
Yeah,
I mean, you're missing an eye patch and like a mask. and,
biker,
like,
biker
I mean,
whore.
I can fix the eye patch right now because
I mean, James, you could. It brings in extra money for the club.
Okay, that's where I'm drawing the line with that one, Flynn. Oh fuck, man.
oh man.
What does that say?
Oh, no,
He's
I don't
a lost,
know.
He's a lost cause.
Stop being a lost cause. Get away from my bike.
Flynn to stop being a little freak.
I'm just saying, you could go to the VU, make some extra money for us.
Okay, really weird thing I really can't say in city, but feel free to check the email. I'm just posting the weirdest shit in the email tonight, but
that do you have?
there you go.
Two. I've been
Yeah.
trying to get someone else to wear one.
You know what? Maybe we'll make it a mandatory thing when you do Sandy with you. They gotta wear the cum shirt.
That's gonna make it.
Why do I remember that?
I don't know.
Say no one's
Because it was only like 2.5 years ago.
Yeah.
If Flynn says do Sandy, you don't do it. You wear the cum shirt till you do Sandy. How's that sound?
I made that jersey by hand.
I can agree with that.
I love that
I'm
for you.
not
You
wearing
like that rule,
shirt.
Flynn? Someone's gonna wear the cum
Yeah,
shirt. They can
dude.
do it with you. Yeah.
Bridie, Mason, Sanny. Now.
Absolutely.
Right
not.
now?
Right now?
Now or the
Motherfucker!
cum shirt.
Rub a
I'm not
lamb.
wearing
shirt.
that shirt.
I asked Roddy and Mason. He said no. So come shirt, right?
I did not
Timing,
wake up to do
Flynn.
sanitation.
I will. I'll make that a thing like in a
By
couple
the
days. All right, not right now.
Oh, god damn it!
Bringing
James back to the clothing store.
I'll give
I
him like
woke
a
up for one
24
reason and one
hour
reason only.
heads up.
That's the only reason I'm still awake right now.
Jump right here.
Let's be
Oh, what?
let's be cum brothers is a crazy sentence.
Where did we find these kids, Mason?
I don't know, man.
Did we like walk up to like a bargain bin?
I'm just astonished about the Adam Sandler thing still. I'm trying to process that.
Yeah. No.
I
that's
know. I'm
crazy.
very disappointed, and
I'm
both of
gonna-
you.
I'm gonna say it real quick.
Mhm.
Just because a movie is a classic doesn't mean the movie is good.
Oh no.
Oh no, yeah, that's fair.
100%
That's fair.
agree.
But that's the thing is everybody hypes up these movies and they're like, I can't believe you haven't seen it, and then you try to watch it and you're like, this is ass actually.
That was
Like, it
that was me
probably
with
great at the time, but like if they don't hold up most of the time.
that was me with Nacho Libre.
Oh God,
I
can't
didn't
stand
even
that
like
movie.
Nacho Libre. I'll be honest.
That movie was like hyped up to me so much.
Who hurt you that they hyped up that movie?
Oh,
Hey,
it's
It's like somebody hyping up.
Was there a
fucking
fence
Paul
there for
Blart
you?
Mall Cop. Yes.
okay. Well, Paul Blart Mall Cop is a classic, but
Oh, shut up.
I could quote that movie forwards and backwards.
You're joking. You're joking.
I wish I
No,
was.
he
Peanut butter
frequently does
fills
it.
the cracks of the heart.
Disgusting. And you haven't
Oh,
seen
that's
Fight Club.
wrong.
That's crazy.
With
You
Kevin
haven't
James
seen
fan.
any Adam Sandler movies, so I
You know
don't
what's
know.
crazy?
And my life is no different.
No matter how
But-
many times I've seen a movie,
His
I struggle
life
to
is no
quote them.
different without the Fight Club.
It's weird for me with quotes. Sometimes I got them, sometimes I don't.
I don't know. I'm conflicted. I'm conflicted because I love Fight Club, but also there's some gems. in Adam Sandler.
My
I would
friend,
pay to see Fight Club again for the first time. I cannot ever imagine wanting to do that with an Adam
damn
Sandler
it.
movie.
My
Sorry, I tripped.
Touche on
my
that one.
my friend
Yeah, I would love
Lucas
to see it for the
was the one who hyped up Nacho Libre to me.
He has questionable
Yeah.
taste.
Yeah, Lucas did that to me.
That's crazy because he's trustworthy, but not, I don't trust him anymore.
Oh yeah, he was like, "Oh dude, you're gonna love it. You're gonna love it." And I watched it. I actually
he
watched it. I actually watched it with Lane. We both decided to turn it off like 20 minutes.
Did he think like, oh, it's wrestling, Mason's gonna
It's
fucking
exactly
love it?
what he said. It's wrestling. You'll love it. And then it was ass. I was like, "Listen, man, I don't know what to tell you, buddy."
You're like, that's questionable.
Yeah, I don't know. Oh, he put his clothes back on.
Oh my god.
Listen, man, it was a lost cause. I don't know.
Yeah. There's
He's,
no
he's
help
not
right
a.
now.
He's
Damn
not
right,
a
I
lost
love my
cause.
divorced dad fit.
Well,
How old are
good.
you?
I'm
Notice
glad
how
you're-
we did all of that and he didn't change.
Yeah, I know. Glad that we could help you be comfortable in your own skin.
I even
Thanks
changed.
for
That's
nothing.
saying something.
See?
You did.
What?
Fuck, I didn't change.
Oh,
Hold
you-
on, I have a
you
so,
kept, like,
super
the
slight-
same flow. You kept the same flow, Mike, but changed your shirt. That was it.
And boots. You see the boots?
Okay, and the
Don't put
boots.
this
Okay,
boot
that's
up your
fair.
ass. You got
James, I
gloves
think you
on
need to
now?
spend a day naked and then you appreciate clothes a lot more.
Flynn, we
What?
gotta have a serious
Just-
conversation,
What?
bud. You need to stop telling James to take his clothes off.
I'm not, I'm just saying he'd appreciate clothes a lot more if he just spent a day without his clothes on. And he'd be like, you know what, clothes are very important.
Flynn,
I'm actually gonna
You
pick some
gotta
new
stop.
clothes.
You gotta stop.
I mean, it's a good point. He's not wrong. If he did spend a day naked, he would appreciate.
Or
Would
we'd have
appreciate
to see
everything
more
more.
James than any of us care to for God only knows how long because he'll probably like it.
I think you guys have got the wrong idea about me and James Jesus.
But you don't make it easy to not.
I think you guys just take things way too dirty like.
I live with Mason, of course I do.
Yeah, not my fault. You
Care
guys
about
fuck.
you guys. I'm gonna pee over
Do you guys just think about that all
That's
the time? I
oh
don't.
my
so
god,
I don't.
that's not what I was. Oh my god, I hate you.
What do you mean?
I hate you.
That's what it is, right? Once you start having
No.
sex, that's what you think about. and
No,
because I don't really
What?
think about that kind of stuff, so it doesn't. You know, you guys take it.
That's
differently
not
how I
how
think.
that
not-
works.
Well,
You'd be surprised how little we talk about sex.
how am I supposed to know this? I don't have sex.
Why are we talking about sex? What the hell?
He assumes that once you start having sex, that's all you talk about and all you think about.
No.
we crack
Have I mentioned
jokes here
sex
and
once
there.
since I got back? You know how much sex I have? Tons. I haven't talked about sex once since I got back.
Well, how was I supposed to know that?
Will I purposely make
'Cause
jokes
I'm an
and
adult.
comments because of how you react, Flynn? Absolutely.
What do you mean?
I think it's funny, with the way you run away. And I mentioned having sex with Veronica.
Okay, I didn't need to hear
Crazy
that.
that you do things to make him uncomfortable. That's wild.
Here's the thing. He's
Here's
never
the
told
thing.
us to stop.
He's never said it makes him uncomfortable. He just
Runs away.
runs away.
Does it make you uncomfortable?
Yeah.
Okay, then we'll stop.
Then we'll stop.
That's all I
It doesn't
had
even
to say.
happen that much.
I thought me saying I hate that, or I hate the
It
fact you
was
said
no.
that.
It's
was a
the
giveaway.
way you've been
okay,
saying it.
First of all, it's less about you saying things and more about you jumping out of the Santa truck while we're driving. That make it seem
It's even at the most
not
innocuous
like you're
comments,
uncomfortable.
though. It's at the most innocent things too.
What do you mean?
You've jumped out at some really benign comments.
I think you guys are just misunderstanding or reading too much into everything.
I think you were trying to paint us as the bad guys when all you do is walk around with a cum shirt and try to make people be your cum brothers. But I can't talk about sleeping with Veronica around you.
I don't talk about stealing people.
What is a cum brother?
We wear cum shirts together.
Oh,
That's a cum brother.
like a little club.
James is in the ICU and he was gonna jerk off on his face.
What?
Yep.
In my defense, not Wade, the doctor there said that it would help with his skincare and it might help him wake up. Because one time when he was in ICU, he smelled my feet and woke up.
Remember when I said earlier that Flynn was a freak? Welcome to the freak part.
So Flynn, was it the doctor's suggestion that you did it, or was it your suggestion that you ran past the doctor?
It's the latter.
Can't remember.
Hold on, let him answer.
I can't remember. He's a doctor.
Well, that answers that.
That's pretty
Yeah.
cut and dry there, actually.
He's a little freak, but he's our little freak.
He's a fucking disaster.
Imagine if that was the gods being like, no, ban Hamas.
Too far, actually.
You want to come on a dude's face? It's done, buddy.
Good fucking luck.
See you on
pal.
Forum Drive.
07.
Yeah, for real. Listen, I woke up to blood someone out.
Well, yeah, I was about to ask. I'd love to know, like, what's happening.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't think she's messaged him yet.
Damn.
He said that I guess I should yeet Dax's number from my phone. Said that she'd ping him.
What happened?
We're just waiting.
My sides hurt.
Oh, fuck, I need to call and tell Gino.
Oh, what's that song? Oh, Eurydice. This was one of the ones from earlier. Did I put on? Yeah, I put it on the playlist. So, tell me this isn't a good song for V. Like, even going back to 3.0, I feel like this is a good song for V. And there is a partner song to this called Orpheus that I'll play after this.
I had a piss.
Okay. See you in an hour.
Thanks, dude. Yeah. Mood.
Wait, what?
Takes forever to pee.
Why is that? Not you guys. I mean, like him. Why does it take him so long?
It's Mason.
Sometimes he forgets he's peeing and then he starts doing other things. Like one time he said he was gonna pee and then he went away to pee and then he came back and he's like, forgot, made a snack.
Just kind of, we live with it.
Sounds like me.
What the hell?
What? I'm forgetful sometimes. I can walk up a flight of stairs and be like, why
Yeah,
the fuck did I
but,
come up
like,
here?
Oh,
then there's
same.
Mason.
Yeah. But Mason has forgotten that he's been in the city before. He'll like go and do something and then be like an hour later, be like, I forgot I was here.
Yep.
I did that at the tuner shop one time.
Ain't no way.
I did that in the middle of the tuner shop. I was like, I don't know. I was just thinking about like this cute imaginary cat, and I just like got lost like petting this cat. And I was just like, oh shit. And the next thing
Hell
you
yeah.
know, it's been an hour. I woke up because I was passed out in the middle of the fucking middle of the
God.
tuner shop.
It's
And let
okay.
me tell you,
Okay.
I've been in the city for a very long time, and I can guarantee I've never felt more embarrassed in my life than that moment.
There was one time I was awake way too late. I passed out in the back of someone's car and I woke up to being carried through the crypt. Had been probably a half an hour. It's like I hadn't even been around that long. It's just I had been so awake for so long and it was bad. Never again after that. Though I do know someone who once fell asleep on top of the Dean World sign and I laughed at her for ages after that.
I know someone who really reminds me of Lane. You know, Lane in a previous life, perhaps. And let's just say I was like hosting a party that Lane was at here in the city. And Lane went to get a drink because she was so unbelievably drunk and she went to make herself a drink and then fell asleep while making her drink and never came back. And her passed out body had to be carried from my party to her house. Just went and got into bed.
Yeah.
Forgot what was happening.
I'm not gonna lie, that was me on Friday. I took an edible, and I was chilling here, and I was with everyone for like 20 minutes, and I was like, I need to go to sleep, and I fell asleep from 3 p.m. until 8 a.m.
Sounds great. Sometimes you just need that.
Sometimes your bed just calls you, and you're like, ah.
Mm-hmm. I have a feeling I'm not going to be like asleep until like 6 o'clock in the morning, which is
Unfortunate.
frustrating.
Why?
Well, it's because it's 3 o'clock in the morning right now.
Ew.
2:45. It's 2:45.
Damn.
Oh, but yeah, let me
No.
play Orpheus. Hold on.
I was just staying up that
I'm-
way, Jesus.
I'm EP.
So confused.
Surprised that he's
Why?
still awake.
Why are
don't-
you confused?
I don't know how to explain that.
Try explaining in abstract terms.
Oh, I'm trying. Trust me. I'm thinking.
Pretend it's a TV show.
You're just like, I don't know. It's just like you're like you're on like an Australian like weather channel, but you're fucking sound
Like
like
in
you're from
English.
the States.
Like I'm Canadian.
Oh,
You can see the patch on my my cut here.
I see the Canadian.
Yeah, but I like to tune into like a British weather channel.
Oh,
Yeah.
sounds miserable.
No, it's great.
Rainy and wet.
Well,
Wait,
yeah. but
Is
same
Mike
as
speaking?
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm refusing to hear Mike.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just tell him to run down the road.
It's the same. It's essentially the same weather channel as
I'm
where
impressed with
in
you making
Canada I
calls
was
before
at,
you almost
which is
get
where
knocked
Wade
out.
is at too. Rainy and wet.
Ew.
That as I slammed into
Yeah,
a wall.
it's great. I love it. But then I come here to Los Santos and it's sunny and hot and disgusting.
I got my coochie cutters.
Okay.
I mean, brother, same.
Mm-hmm. What? What's wrong, loser?
Nothing. It's just for a bit I hated you and I was just ignoring you.
I know.
How dare you?
The funny thing is, I wasn't even talking to you once, so
Yeah,
I didn't miss out.
No, he said I
Max looked
sounded
kinda-
American.
Yeah. Oh, that just looked kind
No.
of crazy.
You did. You said I sounded American.
I was using abstract fucking. I said an American in a Australian weather station.
Right. Right.
Mm-hmm. I'm hearing 2:30 a.m. You get the analogy?
Yeah.
I can't with people. Not you. Not you.
Oh, okay. I was like, what the fuck? I thought we were just joking around.
You're like, what the hell? It's fucking out of left field.
Yeah.
Oh, fucking text.
Oh.
James, what are you wearing?
What? What's wrong with what I'm wearing?
Oh. Okay, that's better.
You
He
guys
was trying to copy
matching?
my style. Yeah.
Hold on.
Yeah, but
Are
it
you
actually
wearing-
looks good.
Why aren't you wearing the
Ah.
top then?
What?
Well, why aren't you wearing? If you're trying to copy her, why aren't you wearing the top she's wearing?
Because I can't wear that one.
He's
Just-
got
I
his
can't
chest is
physically
too
wear that
big
one.
for lingerie. Why do I keep saying lingerie? Lingerie. What the fuck?
Lingerie.
James, you should've just
Linguini.
like breathed in. and just-
Yeah, I was
Linguini.
like, what is my problem? I think I was having a stroke just there.
Is it corset that people wear around the waist?
I have been
Is it
up since 4 in the
Corset.
morning, so
Corset. Corset or
corset.
corset?
It's a corset top, yeah.
like that, yeah. Just breathe in and just do it, James.
What the fuck?
I just think you're not putting enough effort in right now.
I think you just want to fucking see him in a corset. You
He does
fucking
this.
horny
You're,
bitch.
you're a freak,
guys
Nothing
Flynn.
wrong with that.
taking this out of.
I don't.
out of
Have you
context.
hung out with Flynn a lot, Max?
No.
Oh, okay. You're
I'm
in for a
just
wild
saying.
ride.
Yeah, I'm just
If
learning. a
James
lot.
is trying to copy her, then he should have gone all the way.
Okay, I call him
Don't half-ass
loser
it.
because when I first started. Okay, TLDR, the way Ma adopted me is very comical. I twatted out. I need an adult, or I called her one day because everyone in my house left the city. Everyone in
That's rough.
the not HOA left the city, except for Andy, and so then there were some house things. I've never decorated a house before, and I called her and I was like, I need an adult. And then I was like, I kept calling her because I kept needing things, and I was like, you know what this reminds me of? Like when your kid moves out of the house for the first time, and they're just like calling, Ma, how do I do this? So then anytime I called her, I jokingly called her Ma, and then Alice was like, no. We were like, what's up, Auntie Alice? And she was like, nah, this isn't happening. This isn't a thing. And then it just became a thing in spite of her.
I fuck with that.
Mm-hmm.
That's good. You ever heard of the YouTube channel? It's like Dad, How Do I? And it's this dude who's like had college kids who went off to school or whatever, and he's like, I think that they would want help like on how to flip their breaker box or how to change their oil or how to do whatever. And
All
he
the
just
dad
filmed a
things
bunch of
for people
tutorials.
that don't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He just filmed a bunch of tutorials for people who don't have dads, or maybe their like dad passed away or they weren't present or whatever, and he just like filmed them and put them on his channel, and it's like actually fucking wholesome.
I think so. I think 100% everybody that ever like doesn't have a dad and learns from his thing need to tell him Happy Father's Day on Father's Day.
100%.
Yeah,
100%.
yeah.
And I'm
That's
sure
your
people
dad
do.
now.
Yeah.
Anyway, so then when I started coming around, uh, my my explanation is everybody liked Riley, but everybody didn't like James
No,
apart
I
from
was
Ma.
heavily hated when
Yeah,
I first
he
came
was
around.
heavily hated except for Ma. And Ma's like, I'm I'm Team James, and everyone else is Team Flynn. And I was like, so then I started texting Flynn. And I was like, you're fucking Team Loser, because I was like, this is Team, and I saved James on my phone as Team Jacob, and then I
Huh?
called fucking yeah. I for the longest time I had him saved on my phone as Team Jacob.
Oh.
Because the whole team like Flynn Team James thing. And then no, I just call him loser. I didn't want you to think I was being mean to him all the time. And James is James. Actually, I'm really proud of you, James. I might be yapping right now, but I'm really proud of you.
About what?
You're not that stern, annoying piece of shit that you were like 2 months ago.
I
You've
did
actually
hear you were a piece of shit.
you have improved significantly, and I am thoroughly impressed.
Well, thank you.
Lynn, you're doing better too. I don't know why you're laughing. He had less root like needing areas of improvement.
I know, but it was still funny. It was just like, I'm proud of you too.
What is this, like a scoring rubric that teachers use? Gross.
Is that a fucking EMS evaluation form?
I
Got a
burned all
couple
those.
leftover.
Ew, EMS.
Yeah,
EMSs have cuties.
gross. Yuck. Am I right, you guys?
Yep.
Yeah.
Hate EMS.
Why?
I hated him so bad I made Veronica quit.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, what do the EMSs
You
do to
know,
you?
ADMC tried to claim that they put me on this path.
Yeah, but
Did
we,
they?
you and I both know why, and I know who fucking spun that narrative.
Yeah.
It's okay. They can stroke their ego however they like.
Yeah,
I don't know, it just amused me that that was said.
any differences make us cry. You know what's actually really funny is I was telling my friends who I didn't know were hangarounds for ADMC, and I was telling them all about this acronym of any differences make us cry and how big crybabies ADMC are. and then they became prospects, and I was like, "Oh hey, uh, hey, my bad. I didn't know."
Oops.
Whoopsies.
I'm gonna lose my fucking mind.
Why?
Why?
Just standing here.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
Yeah.
Go do
Yeah,
something.
I'm gonna go sleep.
Yeah, I
so works.
honestly don't blame you. Unfortunate, but I don't blame you.
Yeah, I would love to stick around, but it's gonna be a
It's
while.
it's
so-
TV
so.
time for you. Yeah.
It is.
Like,
Yeah.
Well, it was
But
nice
I'm
meeting
gonna.
you.
Yeah, it was nice meeting you too. I'm gonna probably hang out in the laundromat for a couple days, and then maybe wake up early next week to get updates on everything. And then Wade wants to have a boosting day with me, so I'll be around.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yep.
All right. Well then.
All right.
Yeah. It's good seeing you. Get some rest.
Yeah, you text me if you need anything. Okay.
We'll do.
Okay.
Right.
See you guys.
Bye.
Hello.
Bye.
What's your guy? What's that patch?
Which one?
Which one?
Okay, in the back, not the MC one, the one on the other side. The one.
diamond?
Is that diamond?
It's the 1%.
The 1% patch?
Yeah, what's the 1% patch?
What does it indicate?
That wasn't me.
Have fun with that one, guys. Bye.
Okay.
Bye,
Bye.
Max.
Are you guys rich?
1%. No,
Are you the
no.
1%?
No.
It's not a tax bracket, you fuck.
Oh.
No, it's like 1% means that we're the 1% that live outside the law. .99% of motorcycle clubs are legal.
Oh.
Yeah.
And that's what the Tigers were.
And then you got a Freemason symbol. What's the symbol underneath of it?
It just looks cool.
And then Big Evil.
Yeah.
What kind of flower is that?
The red one?
Yeah.
It's the founder's flower.
Founder's flower.
Mhm. Myself, Wade, Max, Lane, and okay.
Oh.
He was interested apparently.
Nice story, little bro.
I don't know why I decided to square up.
I do it all the time.
Don't know, fuck you
Sometimes,
up.
sometimes I just twitch, and it's unfortunate.
Swing, I dare you. I'll dodge it. I dare you. It is consensual. Swing.
Okay.
Okay.
What the fuck,
He said
Mason?
swing.
What the fuck?
He said swing.
God. Just decked. What the hell?
The hell?
Sorry, I was just listening.
So, like, if I were just to say swing.
Don't you leave.
You hit me.
I'm sorry.
It hurt.
Swing.
I swear to fucking God. You do it
My
again and
hand-
I'm
my hand
walking
is-
away.
My hand is twitching.
Well, don't swing with your fucking right hand. Swing fucking. Or if you do, just don't swing to the right.
Should you just wait for Mike to wake back up and just all jump him?
No. we shouldn't.
No!
We shouldn't jump him.
Fuck.
That would be really funny, but no, we shouldn't jump him. I don't want to do anything because I don't want to fucking go to jail.
That's
That's
the
boring.
bitch of it all right now is we're just stuck waiting.
I want a boost.
Were you two fully caught up on the meeting?
No.
No, not
Okay.
completely.
Okay.
Hey, Wade.
Let's see if he wants to do it or if he doesn't care if I do.
I have to call him.
Wade?
He was a doll last I saw him.
Basically, James, we think you need to get better fashion sense.
Yeah, just pretty much was
That's
like
how it started.
Max stepped down to Nomad.
I mean, that was part of it.
But yeah, that was
That's what we've been told.
yeah.
Or I should say what we've heard.
Oh,
Oh, well, now I can't say anything because Mike is here.
You can take him inside.
Yeah. Alright, you two come with me.
V,
What's up, fun?
if I don't get a sponsor, am I fucked?
Let's go have a chat over here. Mike, we'll be right back. I just gotta talk to Flynn about something real quick.
Yeah, do you think?
Here's the thing. I'm gonna hit you with a hard truth. Whether you want it or not, you are gonna end up with a new sponsor.
Like, I know sponsors are important because they're saying, hey, I believe this person's good for the club and I'm willing to get in trouble for them, right? That's the point of the sponsor, right? If they fuck up, I get repercussions.
I mean, that's not the only point of a sponsor. Like, I'm gonna hit you with the hard truth. It's like you are going to get a new one if this goes the way we think it's going to go. Do I think it's gonna be right away? maybe not. But it is something that has to happen. I talked to Wade.
Yeah, no.
I did talk to Wade.
Mm-hmm.
And I did kind of let him know, like, where your head's at. I hope you don't mind that.
I mean, it came up. Mason brought it up anyway, so it was going to come up eventually.
Yeah.
Fair enough. If that's how the club's going to go, that's how it's going to go. But I didn't. Does Mason hate Rue? Is he really against? Does he just hate her now completely?
He and I haven't really talked in depth about it.
I just didn't like how everything
They're having a
with
quick
Rue
chat inside.
hasn't even happened.
Yeah, I want to see if it's the right radio.
But straight away he was trying to find a replacement.
I think he's trying to be proactive. I understand where you're coming from. I do. But I think at this point we're just waiting for her to either say that she did it or to find the phone. Because everything seems quite damning.
I know, and I'm prepared for that. That's why.
I think
Did I hear someone?
it was probably Mike.
Okay.
But I did talk to Wade. I let him know a little bit of where your head's at.
I'll just appreciate if they would talk to me. I know it's not my decision, but at least talk to me, see how I feel first.
No, I get that. And I'm sure you'll have that conversation. Tried to say to Mason, like, I don't know. I understand why you feel like you and Mason misunderstand each other, because I think he has a hard time understanding, like, your position on things. But that's something that can change over time.
That's what I'm mainly worried about, is whoever my new sponsor might be, I don't get along with them at all and we end up butting heads. And I'm going to have to be miserable listening to my sponsor and then just be in a bad mood 24/7 because I don't get along with them.
I don't think that's gonna happen.
I like Mason, but sometimes I just don't want to talk to him about problems, and that's the whole point of a sponsor. Rue was that person that I felt I could, because she had a calm demeanor most of the time, and she would understand my side sometimes, you know. And then she would give me the hard, honest truth, and I just don't want. Never mind.
Am I intruding?
We were just having a quick conversation. What's up?
Oh, none. Do you want me to step away?
Just for a minute.
Okay.